everybody, it's Angie from Angie's Place. Today I'm going to talk about the Bible a little bit. And before we begin, if you'll hit the like and the subscribe, that would be awesome. It would really help. Anyway, that helps this video get around. What I want to talk to is about the Bible and what it actually has in it and stuff. The Bible, you could say, is a history book. Is it inspired by God? Yes, it is. It says it's inspired by God. And we're supposed to have blind faith, right? Well, here's the thing about it. Yes, we are supposed to have faith. However, if you read through the Bible, you will find your own reasons for believing in what it says. There's been so many people who have read through it, and then I was like, oh wow, who don't know the Bible, and then don't believe, and then by the end they believe. There's different things in the Bible. Like I said, it's a history book, and all the things that we're supposed to do all has to do with love and care, because he loves and cares for us, and forgiveness. Because he forgives us, he expects us to forgive others. So there's a lot of learning curves in the Bible. Proverbs is probably one of the best known for what they call wisdom. So if you read through it, which I think we're going to do that one next, is Proverbs. And Proverbs, whatever you want to call it, it has life examples in it, and it just tells you, hey, if you do this, this is going to happen. And it tells you how to use your life wisely, giving smarter answers, thinking smarter, and that's what Proverbs does. Now, Psalms is a little bit different. Psalms is singing God praises, and it's all the things that God has done for us and how much he loves us. I mean, would you take something and make something and then not like it? Well, sure, we all have had that kind of thing happen. But we've also, when we've made something really good, we know it's good, you're not going to trash it. At least I hope not. Because you know it's good. So you're like, wow, that's cool. So you're going to protect it, and you're going to nourish it, and you're going to love it. Sort of like people who garden. You spend all that time getting the seed to grow into a plant, and the plant. Are you really going to ignore it? Okay. I might. But gardeners will not. I'm not really a good green thumb kind of person because I don't spend a whole lot of time nurturing it. So therefore, no, what I do there just wouldn't work. But there are lots of things in the Bible. This is one of the books. This is the Pocket Bible Devotional for women. I can't talk today. This one is by Norma Russell. Try and get that up a little closer for you. I have found this one to be really, really nice. I like this one. Not only does it have the dates up here, so if you forget a date, you know, oops, I forgot 2 dates. I better catch up on it. But it also goes through here, and these are actual Bible verses, and they all deal with the same thing. So like this is, resentment is poisonous, which we already know this, right? So why do we need to be told? Because it also gives examples from God. It says, judge not, and you shall not be judged. Condemn not, and you shall not be condemned. Forgive, and you will be forgiven. Now he's talking about the last days. Now, on that, he's talking about the last days, or when you die. If you don't judge something, you're not going to be judged. And judgment comes at the very end. And the only way you're forgiving is through Jesus Christ. Okay? You have to believe Jesus Christ, or you don't judge. And, well, I'd say the majority of us judge. Even the ones who don't judge still judge a little bit. So everybody judges. It's just of how much. But we also have Jesus, who came to earth to die for us. And that's really what his whole role was, is to be a human, see what it was like to be a human, and die for us because he was blameless. He led such an exemplary life that there was nothing we could condemn him on. But we did. We can say, oh yeah, that was the Romans that did that. We can blame it on somebody, but it's still humans. So we're part of the human race, and when haven't we done that? Thought somebody did something against us and it wasn't them, or something in that type of scenario. So we've all blamed somebody, and it's not always thought to be truthful. However, if we follow God's example, or Jesus's example, which if you read the New Testament, it gives you Jesus' example and how Jesus was and how exemplary he was and how much he loved us, that he forgave everybody unless they weren't sincere. Obviously, you have to be sincere. I do a lot of ums, don't I? I will try not to do the so much. So there's a lot of things. Like I said, Psalms is teaching us hymns, and it's teaching why we should love God. And then you've got, like I said, Proverbs, which teaches us wisdom and how we should behave. And then you've got Exodus, which teaches us a lot about God. Here's one here that says, honor your father and your mother so that you may live long in the land of your Lord, your God is giving you. So everybody says, oh, well, we're going to heaven if we believe. Well, that's not entirely true. The truth is if we believe, we will be forgiven. Okay, judgment means nothing on us because we will be forgiven. We will live forever. Okay, so belief is part of the scenario. But most people are going to live here on earth. You have to be really good human to live in the other dimension. And according to the way the Bible tells us there's 7 dimensions. So there's definitely 7 dimensions. And we've already figured out there's more than one. I mean, we have ghosts walking around the earth, and I know. Lots of people don't believe, okay? But ghosts do exist, and ghosts are real. When Jesus died, you gotta bear with me on a few of these things, because it actually tells you in the Bible, if you read it. Jesus said he came to bring life. When he died, he brought life with him. Because before that, we had to rely on, killing animals and such, and giving our best foods to God on an altar, and to forgive us. So it was our way of forgiving. Our way of him forgiving us is by us showing him how saddened we are by what we did, and we're very sorry. It's tantamount to going up to somebody and say, I'm so sorry. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know why I did it. Sometimes we don't know why we did it, and sometimes we do. Sometimes I think evil just corrupts us so much that we can't see straight sometimes, because we either love something so much, but no, I think more like lust would be more of an accurate than love, because love, you want nothing but good to come to somebody. However, if you're lusting, or a form of lust, then you really don't care. You just want it at all costs. So I think that comes into it too. Now I'm getting way off again, and I apologize. But Jesus said he came to bring life. So when he left the earth, he brought life. So everything came alive at that point. That includes dead people. Okay? So you hear about all these ghost stories, and are they true? Well, some of them haven't crossed over yet. Some of them are still here. We hear some say that it's unfinished business. Maybe it is unfinished business. Maybe they're waiting for somebody before they go into the light. We don't know. But they are waiting on something. Or maybe they don't think they're good enough. Who knows? Maybe they're not. Maybe they are. We don't know. But we should always try and help whom we can help. The more the merrier. The more the happier. Anyway, I'm going to make this one short today because that's pretty much what I wanted to go over a little bit, is the fact that we're going to go over Proverbs. And I'm sure we might skip and do this or that as well. But I thought it would be nice to come on and tell you like different things. Why? Because there's really, in the Bible, if you actually read it, it's all about love and forgiveness. Is there other things? Yes. It tells you history. Well, this is what's doomed to happen if you do this again, type of thing. And if you look in history books, it's the same thing. You're doomed to repeat what you don't know. But if you know it, you have a choice to make. And that's with the Bible and choosing Jesus. Now, you're entitled to believe what you want to. That's your prerogative, should say. I would like to see you with the rest of us, but it's your choice. And why do I have seen things since I was young? I know God exists. Look around you. I mean, really, really look around you. And then listen to your scientist. I mean, they tell you that, oh my gosh, it happened by chance. And then when they do the research and they do the studies, by the end of it, they're like, nothing happened by chance. There's no way. For this to happen, there's a once in a gazillion of whatever number that it can actually happen. Like the Big Bang Theory and all that. There's just not enough evidence of the Big Bang Theory and everything else, but there is evidence of somebody literally doing all of this. I mean, it's so perfect. Is it all supposed to be by chance? Is everything, there's a purpose for everything, even if we don't know what it is yet. There is a purpose for everything. I think one of the things is celery. One of the things, people's like, it has no nutritional value, has this, but it has to do something. It's there for some reason. Maybe it's there to help our gut heal or something. I really have no idea. But look around you in nature. Everything, it's beautiful. It really is. Even the parts I don't like about it are beautiful to somebody. But what I think beautiful about it is the way that everything interacts, just like a zipper. If something is off, it doesn't work as well. But if it's all together and it's working correctly, then it works. Yet, if something is off, something's going to get stuck. Something's not going to be quite right. And so that's what happens in nature. We play with nature so much that something's going to be off about it. And we cause these ailments and these issues. We're the ones who caused them. They were working fine before we decided to screw with them and think we can make things all better. And sometimes we can make things better. But we've already messed them up, so we need them better. So there's lots of different things like that. But next time you're out in nature, really, really, really look around it. See if you can't find examples for yourself, because they're out there and they're just waiting for you. Anyway, I pray you understood everything I said, and if you don't agree, or whether you agree, if you agree and if you don't agree, please comment down below and let me know what you think. I'm always interested in what your ideas are and stuff, what you've been through. Let us know down below, please. I'm always listening for new things. So, like I said, answer down below whether you agree or you don't agree. But before you answer, go out and look in nature. Go out and look in things and see how things are intricately woven together. It's really quite amazing. Anyway, I'll talk to you again soon. Have a good day. God bless. Bye. This is Angie from Angie's Place.